Welcome back, my little lambs, to another solo raid testing video. After I posted my video of me using a dragon, I was back to doing more raid runs, and I got this as a reward drop. This is a quad black powder rifle, as you can see, and one of the things you'll notice that the fire rate is listed as 10, which means we're not going to have to deal with that pesky 10-second of wait rule for weapons that have a fire rate of 1. Plus, it's got the secondary legendary effect of explosive, which boosts the damage of this rifle pretty darn high. It's doing a minimum of 1600 damage on a shot that lands. So, we're going to pop into a battle with the EN06 with this and see how well it does. I thought I had my critical meter fully loaded, but it turns out I didn't, so this first shot that I'm going to get off isn't going to be as good as what it can, and that's probably going to affect their time a little bit. So we're going to finish this run, and then I'm going to do another one where I have a fully loaded critical ready to go, and we'll sit there and see how well it does between the two. As you were able to see, after the reload, there was no wait time for me on getting off shots afterwards. And this thing is doing some darn good damage. I bet if we would have had a fully loaded critical ready to go for that first shot, we might have been able to take out the shield with all 4 shots. We'll see how well we can do that when we run this again. I've also been encountering a strange bug where when I switch weapons, it doesn't go to what I had set as my other weapon. I had the Holy Fire set up to be the weapon I switched to from the Black Powder, but for some reason it pulled a light machine gun out of my inventory. So I had to use the wheel to sit there and get to my Holy Fire, and that takes an extra second or two, and that's going to make us to where we're going to have to really push the envelope on whether we're going to take the Guardian out or whether it's going to roast us. Okay, here we go for our second run using this black powder rifle. I've got a fully charged crit meter, so our first shot on it should be doing some darn good damage. Let's see how well we can do things this time, and hopefully that annoying weapon switching bug won't get us also. Well, I would call that a darn good first shot. Let's see how well the follow-up shots are. Okay, so the follow-up shots were doing some good damage, and the last one that we got off refilled our critical bar, so after the reload, we're going to get another critical hit. I think for the 3rd-star legendary effect, the one that gives you a boost to your critical meter might be a good one to put on, because possibly then that last shot that we had would have been able to be critical. Okay, we managed to get the Holy Fire out without a problem. Now we just got to get Flame on and get our Furious bonuses stacked, and we should be able to melt this guy pretty darn quick.
Critical, temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
And there you have it. 1 minute and 42 seconds using a quad explosive black powder rifle in combination with our Holy Fire. I would call that a good run. So, thank you so much for watching, my little lambs, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.